as always. And look at that, I actually remembered to put the 41-year-old virgin in its designated spot. Go me. I'm always forgetting that aspect. Okay. Okay. Alright, just get everything nice and set up and situated and sucked off. Oh. Jay and Silent Bob. Well, before I answer that question, you got here quicker than I thought, quicker than I was expecting, but that's great. And I don't mean that's great in a sarcasm. You promised. I didn't say it would be the immediate next film, so you have to do it. I didn't say that it would be the immediate next film. Although you are in luck, this is a film featuring Jay and Silent Bob. I'm still covering Strike Back, but it's not the immediate next one after Clerks. Mallrats is a 1995 American buddy comedy film. Then fuck you. No, technically, you can't say fuck me. I'm not wrong. I will do Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. You can't get mad. I did not say it was immediately after. Never did I say that. I just said that I would do. Maybe not, but whatever. Still fuck you. I'm saying this calmly, and I am not trying to start an argument. You implied it. Well, if I did imply it, it was not intentional. I was more so just saying that I will cover it at some point. But if I implied that I was doing it, hey, this is the next episode, I do apologize, it was not intentional. We're off to a start now, aren't we? Anyway. No one cares about Mallrats. Mid-rats. Okay, so I'm just going to make this as quick as possible. Mallrats is a 1995, making it quick as possible here, but I don't think as fast as you do, so whoops. Mallrats is a 1995 American buddy. Only the Stan Lee cameo. I mean, as somebody who does like this movie quite a bit, I may have to agree with that statement. But then again, I feel like that applies to every Stan Lee cameo. Like, the movie could be absolutely terrible that he's in. I'm sorry, no worries. But because Thor the Dark World, yep. Anyway, I do accept thy terrible, yep. Is there really a single good Thor movie? Anyway, 1995 American buddy comedy film, Iron Man 2, mid, well, you're not wrong. American buddy comedy film, written and directed by Kevin Smith, and starring Jason Lee, Jeremy London, Shannon Doherty, I don't even know if I said that correctly, Claire Forlani, Priscilla Barnes, and Michael Rooker. Good lord. Saying good lord because I don't even know how many of those I said correctly. And yes, Thor 1, well yeah, Thor 1 was good. Anyway. Although I find... Yep, Thor Ragnarok, there's a light on. Special guest... Oh wait. Shit. Special guest appearance. A light. Oh, and the light just turned off. Evie. Nope, actually I was trying to show the hallway light live on camera. Hallway light, which was on. I seen Evie, and I was trying to show the hallway light, but yes, that is Evie. Well, anyway, it is the second film in the View Askew-niverse following 1994's Clerks. So yes, I am going through these in release order. Thank you for... I made mac and cheese. Mac and me. Well, hey kids, it's a SpongeBob macaroni and cheese. I'm tired of chewing, but I still want to eat it, so I'm gonna turn it into a drink. I have not eaten mac. I put white pepper and Frank's Red Hot sauce. Too much cheese. I got too much macaroni. That just gave me flashbacks to when Microwave Society tried to make a gingerbread house and it did not end well. They made fucking glue. I'm doing the Courage the Cowardly Dog thing. I hate that I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen Courage, but I don't know the mac and cheese. Anyway. I've seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I don't know the mac and cheese thing. Anyway. The film was produced... Fuck. Yeah, we're going through these in release. Or who is Mallrats? Is he stupid? Well, I mean, if we're talking about Jason Lee, then yes. Because Jason Lee signed on to do Alvin and the Chipmunks for some ungodly reason. Anyway, the film was produced by View Askew Productions, just like Clerks, but also joining the party, Jason Lee is a poo. Don't let Spider see this. He loves My Name is Earl. Anyway. Jackie Chan is weak. I could take. Just the mental image of that. Anyway. Joining the party, though, were Gramercy Pictures and Alphaville Films. Neither of which sound like actual production companies that really exist. Anyway, it was distributed in theaters by Gramercy Pictures and Universal Pictures, forgot to mention that. It released on October 20th, 1995 in the US. Hey, look, that's today. And, fuck, it had a budget. I could kick Malcolm McDowell's ass. I feel like a lot of people could. I mean, I couldn't. But, anyway, he's old. Yeah, no wonder. Anyway, the film had a budget, so yes, you can. Yeah. The film had a budget of $6.1 million and made, oh, you're going to love this, had a budget of $6.1 million and made $2.1 million. It made $2.1 million on a budget of $6 million. Oops. Bomb, yep. And isn't it funny, this was after Clerks, which was arguably a huge hit for its budget? Because that was $3 million on a $27,000. Now we're on 6 next time. Mr. Nanny. Let me check and see where that's available, because otherwise we're not. When it comes to the movies I watch on this show, it depends on where they're available. Okay, it's on Tubi, so we're good. You're in luck. It's on Tubi, which is free. So, yeah. Moving on. As in the other Askewniverse films, the characters Jay and Silent Bob are featured prominently, and characters and events from other films are discussed and referenced. Several cast members, including Jason Lee, Ben Affleck, and Joey Lauren Adams. We're going to find out what happens when Hulk Hogan babysits 2 kids and when a dog gets thrown in the ocean. Yep. And maybe some other stuff as well. Stay tuned. That's not me refusing Mr. Nanny. I'm just saying it might be the main course of an entire meal. Remember that? Yes, I do. How could I forget? You remind me of the dog being thrown in the river every day. Anyway, several cast members, including Jason Lee, Ben Affleck, and Joey Lauren Adams, went on to work on other Kevin Smith films, notably Chasing Amy. Comic book icon Stan Lee appeared, yeah, as did Brian O'Halloran. Show my Halloween costume. Okay. I really wish you would not interrupt, but I get you don't care about the topic at hand, so I'll allow it. Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Pufferfish carrot. Ugh. Based. Kill. Yep. Halloween Kills. What about Halloween? Anyway. Alright. Brian O'Halloran, star of Smith's breakout feature Clerks, also appeared, although he did not reprise his role as Dante Hicks from Clerks. Anyway. Despite failing at the box office and receiving a lukewarm critical reception, Mallrats has since become a cult. Quick note or quick stop note. Stan Lee had a beard in that scene. He looked weird. I actually did know that because I've seen the movie. It's on in the background right now. That looks like the blue screen of death on camera, and spoilers, I have it. That wasn't me being rude. That was just me saying I knew that. But anyway, despite failing at the box office and having a lukewarm critical reception, Mallrats, you don't have it. Anyway. Lukewarm critical reception, Mallrats has since become a cult classic. Plans for... Oh god, I can't even read this sentence without dying inside. Plans for a sequel film titled Mall Brats. That's not Mallrats, that's Gas Station Mouse. Stay tuned for when we eventually cover Mouse Hunt. But anyway. Gas Station Mouse. Gas Station Mouse. Gas Station. God damn it. Gas Station Mouse. Anyway. Okay. Gas 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 Station Mouse. That was so stupid. I wish I was that clever. Anyway. Okay. Wonder After Dark, the only show where Gas Station Mouse makes the host go on a laughing fit. Yep. Okay, anyway. Plans for a Gas Station Mouse. I'm stealing that. Okay, anyway. Plans for a sequel film titled Mall Brats were announced in March of 2015. By the following year, the project was proposed to be a television miniseries. Plans for a sequel titled Gas Station Mouse. I'm gonna fucking die one of these days doing this show. Anyway, but by February 2017, Smith announced that he had not been able to sell the series to any network. In January 2020, he announced that development on a sequel film had started again. This time, my gas station mouse, yep. Kevin Smith L. Let me finish. In January 2020, Smith revealed that development on a sequel film had started again, but this time under the title Twilight of the Mallrats. That is on par with Passion of the Clerks. Passion of the Clerks, Twilight of the Mallrats. Kevin Smith is Will Smith's twin brother, right? Well, no, but if you want to go with that headcanon, then yes. Anyway. Mallrats has had 3, yes, you heard that right, 3 different versions released. With the main version, or they're identical twins, yep. Anyway, Mallrats has an astonishing 3 versions out there. The first being the main, or theatrical, cut. Then there was the extended version, which came a little bit later. There are a total of 100 differences between the extended and original versions. You heard that right, 100 differences between the extended and theatrical. I know I shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain, but Lord Almighty. Mallrats. Mall were the rats, and the gas station mouse for the Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna take years off my life, I can just tell. Spider, we could use you right about now. Anyway. Okay, where I was going. I can't tell if that was hair that was permanently attached to my body or if that was just hair. Anyway, maybe the real Mallrats were the friends we made along the way. Maybe, I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Anyway, Mallrats was the subject of much critical derision. That word that I cannot pronounce. Maybe the real gas station mouse was the friends who... I am never hearing the end of that. Anyway, Mallrats was the subject of much critical discussion when it was released, with many critics comparing it unfavorably to Smith's first film, Clerks. In his negative review of the film, Roger Ebert gave the film 1.5 stars out of 4 and said, "Before Mallrats was released, I chaired a panel that Smith participated in, and Kevin Smith cheerfully said he'd be happy to do whatever the studios wanted. If they pay for his films, at the time, I thought he was joking." Smith responded by apologizing for Mallrats at the 1996 Independent Spirit Awards, though he later stated that the apology was made merely in jest. Despite the criticism, the film eventually developed a cult following after it was released on video. Now, what does this say? Chasing Amy can be interpreted in 2 ways. Lesbians haven't found the right guy, or sexual fluidity. Pretty much. Stay tuned. Anyway. Oh boy. On Rotten Tomatoes, yeah, that's how you know it's going to get good. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 58% if it's fluidity then based. Indeed. Anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 58. If it's not, then yeah, Kevin, you fell off. Which is funny, Chasing Amy would have only been his 3rd movie. Anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 58% based on 48 reviews. With an average rating of 5 point, more like Falling Amy, yep. With an average rating of 4 point, God fucking damn it. Average rating of 5.6 out of 10. I swear I have dyslexia. Rouge the Bat, yep. The critical consensus, boobies, yep. Also, look, nippies. We got nippies tonight. People always ask, what makes Jim's Hot and Sexy Pizza so sexy? It's the way we place the pepperonis. So come on down to Jim's Hot and Sexy Pizza and have yourself a sexy slice. What is Jim's Pizza? Oh God, you are not cultured. Anyway, here's Rouge the Tit. Rouge the Tit. Don't stick your dick in there. Hot. Yes, very. Now let's get back on topic, please and thank you. I will stick my, and I'm not touching that. Anyway. The website's critical. Yummy. The Queb. You know, the Queb. The Queb. Anyway. She ate my finger. Good, yep. The website's critical consensus reads, Mallrats colorfully expands the View Askew-universe, even if its snoochie has lost a few boochies boasted by its beloved predecessor. I didn't need it. Wow. On Metacritic, the film has a score of 41% based on 18 reviews, indicating mixed or average reviews. View Askew-universe. That doesn't even work. Doesn't work. L plus ratio. L plus ratio. Skibbity, Ohio, Gat Riz, you fell off. Lick my balls. Fortnite. $19 Fortnite card. Anyway. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Cunt. In 1996, MCA Universal Home Video released the movie on VHS and Laserdisc. I hate yep, gers. Also, VHS, stay tuned. Anyway. In 1999, Universal Pictures Home Video released the film on DVD, containing audio commentary with director Kevin Smith, cast members Ben Affleck, Jason Lee, Jason Mewes, and producer Scott Mosier and Vincent Piera. Deleted scenes, featurette, View Askew's look back at Mallrats. Music video, Build Me Up Buttercup, cast and filmmaker bios, and the theatrical trailer. What does it say? Well, how about next time you get yourself a VHS that's A-OK, that can handle the gas station mouse style. Later, Nick. Who knew all it took was 100 episodes for this show to become just pure brain rot? Anyway, in 2005, a 10th anniversary DVD was released containing, oh God, gas station mouse, gas station mouse, gas station mouse. Yep, I love gas station. Anyway, let's get fucked in a gas station bathroom by a 6-foot-tall black man. In yep, skibbity, yep. In 2005, a 10th anniversary DVD was released containing... I'm down for that if you are, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that. No, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Thank you. Anyway. In 2000... Kill me. In 2000... This show is my hell. In 2005... In 2005, a 10th anniversary DVD was released containing the original version of the film, features from the previous DVD release, as well as the, at the time, all-new extended cut of the movie. Then, in 2014, the film was released on Blu-ray, although it was kind of a flawed Blu-ray. You see, the Blu-ray, how was it flawed? Well, the Blu-ray used digital noise reduction and edge enhancement, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically digital enhancements made to make a film look prettier, oftentimes with mixed results. Spy Kids is this Friday. We already did Spy Kids. We already did Spy Kids. Twice. Remember? In other words, AI upscale makes it look like shit. Even though this was actually kind of a precursor to the modern AI upscale, pretty much the same idea. Same idea, but same idea. Still looks like shit, but maybe not as bad as today's AI upscales. Anyway, the menus on the Blu-ray were AI upscale just ruins everything. Yes, indeed. Anyway, the only time I can get behind an AI upscale is when the original, like, master copy, negatives, whatever, just don't exist anymore. Like, if you're doing a movie, remastering it, but the original camera negatives are just lost, it enhances everything that shouldn't be, yes. But again, the literal only time I can get behind it is when the original masters just don't exist anymore. Like, they're lost to time. And the only copy you have is like an old DVD rip or an old Blu-ray. I won't like it, but I never said it was good. I just said it's the only time I can get behind it. I never said it was good. I just said that it's... Wonder After Dark, the only show where I should just shut my fucking mouth. Anyway. The menus on the Blu-ray... Okay, I know you said okay. I know you said okay. Anyway. Let's put that to rest. The menus on the gas station mouse, yeah. The menus on the Blu-ray were replaced with Universal's mandated Blu-ray menus, which are basically bland, but still not as bland as the ones now. Anyway, and probably the strangest change that they made for the Blu-ray, the Focus Features logo replaced the Universal logo at the start of the film on the Blu-ray, which is odd because Focus Features had nothing to do with Mallrats, so why place their logo at the start? Not a complaint, but doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, does it? Anyway, and finally, that's my imitation of Universal, yep. And I would imitate it myself, but I don't want to wake up everybody in the house. That's the only downside of doing a show late at night. Anyway. And finally, in 2020, Arrow Video released a 25th anniversary Blu-ray of the film, and later a 4K, which included, you know, the theatrical cut, the extended cut, and for the first time ever, the television cut, which had many scenes altered and redubbed to remove profanity. Obviously, of course, there is one time where I will complain about logos in a movie, and that's Toy Story, but we'll find out why on Tuesday. Look at that. You picked a topic that I'm not 100% unsure about. That's not an insult. It's just sometimes I'm like, I can only take so many bad movies that I don't even know where to find before I can start to lose it. Granted, I'm down to cover Mr. Nanny, but still, I think I've already almost hit my limit of bad wrestler movies. I say as somebody who's never seen Mr. Nanny and doesn't even know if it's bad or not. Okay, but yeah, anyway. I think that's it, though, about reading. Yeah. Obviously, as I previously showed... Oh no, we'll watch bad wrestler movies a lot. Fuck you, anyway. Now, as previously stated, I do have a copy of Mallrats. It's the 1999 DVD. So yeah. Really hard to see, but collector's series. Even though this was the DVD you could purchase everywhere, but DVD was still relatively new. Join us this Christmas when we find out how Goldberg plays a killer Santa Claus in Santa's sleigh. I have never seen that. Don't even know where to find that, but anyway. But I guess DVD was new at the time, so everything's a collector's. Anyway. Universal Collector's Mallrats edition. Product number, DVD logo. The back. Well, we already read all the special features. They were listed on the wiki page, so I don't need to read those again. DVD is new now. What are you talking about? I'll get to that. Anyway. Now, normally at this time, I would show the class the disc, but I cannot at this moment because the disc is currently in the player. So, unfortunately... Okay. Mother of God. For the record, I have nothing but the utmost respect for people who have ADHD, but my God almighty, you are the worst when it comes to interrupting. Stars. Okay, am I really about to get a Stars subscription for this movie? Also, 1 hour, 18 minutes. Oh yeah, that's how you know a movie's going to be good. When it's not even an hour and a half. You have until Christmas. Oh my God. Anyway. But yeah, the disc is currently in the player right now, so you can order a copy online. Thank you for that alternative. Thank you. Anyway. Okay. The dick is currently in your... This is for my own amusement. You wish. I'm not doing anything with this photo. I'm just saving it for future reference. I promise I have no intentions with that. But I will remember that. Gonna choke the chicken to that. So, Mallrats. What do I think of the movie? Well, okay. Do I agree with the critics? Do I think it's a good movie? Do I think it's bad? A Date with Rosie Palms. Wait, let's say twanging your twinging your magic clanger twang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, but Mallrats. What do I think of the movie? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it... I'm using terms for masturbation, yep. Anyway, do I think it's good? Do I think it's bad? Do I think it's mid? Well, I'm using my rose toy. Aren't we all? Anyway, well, I think it's good. I'm using my rose toy. I'm using my rose toy. I'm using my... Anyway. I'm using my gas station mouse yet. Anyway. Okay. Where I was going with this. Mallrat. Yeah, Mallrats. You're probably expecting me to give like a long-winded review like I typically do. But no. I just think it's pretty good. I definitely would not call it my favorite of Kevin Smith's movies. And I definitely would not call it my favorite of the View Askew-niverse. But I do like it for what it is. Although I will say, I rate it gas station mouse out of 10. Okay. Although I will say, when I say what I'm about to, I don't mean this as in it's not funny at all. Oh no, I do think it is funny, but it's probably the one Kevin Smith movie that I don't find myself like laughing endlessly at. The other ones are all very funny, but Mallrats is like, says it's not funny at all. Time to YTP that. Yep. Anyway, okay, but I'm going to edit that to make you say, yep. Okay, I am going to turn this fan up a bit because it is hot in here. It's that Mallrats is not funny at all. Yep. Anyway. Ironically, I feel like this show is like perfect YTP material because it's all dialogue based. Like, oh, there is nothing you can do to YTP the visuals, but Clerks is not funny at all. Yeah. There is nothing you could do to YTP this show's visuals, but the dialogue is just screaming. But anyway, but Mallrats, I do like the movie, and I do think it is funny, but it's not one that I find myself laughing at endlessly. Ass. That wasn't me being an ass. I'm just saying, like, if you were gonna... Ass dick, yep. Ass dick, egg, yep. Ass dick, egg, fuck. Ass dick, egg, fuck? What are you doing sticking your dick inside Sheldon from U.S. Acres? That's illegal. He's only an egg. Don't put it in there. That was stupid even for me. What was it say? Damn, they cut the beat. Gay ho, idiot. Gay ho. Tally ho, my royal fuck faces. Jerk off. I love how this is just turning into Tourette's the episode. This is just absolute Tourette's. Absolute Tourette's. Absolute Tourette's. Okay. Oh my god. Ass, dick, egg, fuck. Ass, dick, egg, fuck, gay, hoe, idiot, jerk off, lesbian, nit. Yep, that's about the size of it. That's pretty much the size of it. To a T. They forgot the MF word. Oh, yep, that's typical YouTube behavior. That's typical. That's typical tit. Nah, I'm just trying to do the... Oh, I didn't even realize Spider got here. Oh, I did? Oh, no, that's not him. That's not, I'm stupid. I was like, oh, hey, Spider's here. No, he isn't. I was like, oh. There was... Wonder After Dark, the only show where we gaslight. Wonder After Dark appears in their own show. Who would have known? Nobody. Because nobody can do it like McDonald's can. Except maybe Wendy's. No. Nobody can suck it. Anyway. Oh boy. But yeah, Mallrats. Despite the fact that it's kind of on the lesser... Oh. On the previous... Let me try that again. On the previous... Jesus Christ. Okay. On the previous incarnation of this show, which does not exist anymore... I love how that's basically the new name of it. Did you do the same outro? No. I actually did forget, like, exactly how it went, but it was not the same. In fact, it got to the point where I kind of forgot how it went as I was doing it. So sometimes, like, this part would come here, and then other times it'd be flipped around. The only thing that has remained consistent is this shot. Nobody can dick like McDonald can. Yeah. This is the only part that has remained consistent. Is the nose shot. Have a day. Yep. But the nose shot is the only part that really, like... Actually, out of everything between that old show and this one, the only things that really stuck around are the nose shot, the funny image, and the running gag of me saying, stay tuned. Those are the only things that really stuck around. You know. Yeah. But yeah, Mallrats. What do I rate it? Probably a 7 out of 10. Not quite an 8. Definitely not 9 or 10, but 7 out of 10. How come on TikTok it's just eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued, have a day? Well, I was stretching a bit. Okay. Also, are you going to upload on YouTube Shorts again? Eventually. I don't want to do like, okay, because on YouTube Shorts, I don't want to take like every single TikTok and put them up on Shorts, but I do want to pick at least a few, put them up. I've been thinking about doing compilations of TikToks as Shorts, but I can't do like, the entire Floor Saga because that would be way too long of a video, both for YouTube and for my phone. But I think I could do like, compilations of like similar TikToks or of similar franchises. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'll give or not Clerks. I'll give Mallrats a 7 out of 10. Back to my first question. How come on TikTok it's just eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued, have a day? Well, on TikTok, the reason why it's just that, I mean, plain and simple, the time limit. Because TikToks, I mean, yeah, this is the same TikTok where you can upload 10-minute videos and even hour-long videos. Yes, that's something you can actually do. But TikTok, I see, that's what I just mentioned. You can go, and guess what? Also on TikTok, you can go up to an hour. But when I think TikTok, I think, short, quick, snappy. Short, quick, snappy is what I think when I think TikTok. If I did the full outro, yes, it would be consistent. There'd be brand cohesion. But I feel like the pacing would be kind of off. No more, it ain't no lie. You ain't listening. But yeah, there's the answer. It's not really for any specific reason. It's not like an accident that it's that inconsistent. It just has to do with the fact that I like to keep my TikToks, short, sweet, to the point, snappy. It's because Jesse pooped, that's why. I love the idea that I just have a scat fetish. That's just the whole implication. If you ask me, I think everybody in this theater has a scat fetish. Especially you! The Shit Pants movie on the small screen. I'm not funny. When you smile, you do the same pedo smile as David Arquette in Scream. Fuck you. No. Oh my god. In Scream, Dewey's smile looks like that. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen Scream. I never made that connection before. So let's see. I look like the guy from Regular Show, but I also look like my name is Earl, but I also look like Morbius. I sound like Scott the Woz, and then on top of that, I smile like David Arquette. Who next? Oh my god. They're mentally unstable. I'm impressed. Typically, this show starts to fall apart right at an hour. Now it's only falling apart Give us a smile with teeth. There's your teeth. Smile. Yeah, I look like a serial killer, in case you couldn't tell. You do have nice teeth, I'll admit. I can assure you they look worse on the daily. But thanks. Thank it. Tonka Tough Trucks. So yeah, Tonka. What were we talking about again? Minor trash. Damn. That's unfortunate. Anyway, what I was going to say. But, I mean, I try to take care of them. There's clearly more to that, so that's why I'm kind of pausing. But still, damn. Now on to Jay and Silent Bob. We can't do that without covering either Chasing or not either, but we can't do that without covering Chasing Amy and Dogma. And even then, I'm saving Dogma. Let's start with, could you slow the hell down? I'm not. Okay. Too bad you promised. I never. Oh my god, this is the last time I open my fucking mouth on this show. Okay. And I mean, you said you'd do it in this No, I didn't. I said I would do it after the other films. I did not say I would do it to... No, I fucking... No, I genuinely did not say that I would in this one. I did... God damn... I never... You're going to be the death of me. I hope you know. I'm not trying to sound rude. I would hate to sound... I can't go back and watch. This is live. It's live on air. I can't... I'm not... Okay. I'll do it, but give me a minute to not recompose, but I'll do it. Just give me a minute to whatever the word is that means de-stress. Just find someone to moan and bitch to. God. I will do it. Just give me a minute to just catch my breath. Just give me 1 minute to just catch my breath, to just calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god. What does it say? Because you did say, I'll do it after this, in the beginning of this vid. Those were your exact words. Okay, time for some clarification, and I'm saying this as calmly as possible. Calm, civilized. Okay? Let's use this as an example. As an example. When you go to the movie theater and they say, feel the wrath of gas station. That X is calling my name. Anyway, let's use this as an example. When you go to the movie theater and they say the movie that you're going to see starts at like 7 o'clock and it's actually like 7:10, 7:20. I don't want to... Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and fucking do it, but this is, I swear to God, the last time I cover a film franchise. I get your point, though. Don't worry. Good. Oh my god, I'm... Okay, well, even though we are going a little bit out of order, and even though it's 5 minutes till the funny image, and even though it is getting a little late... Oh god, never mind. Okay, I'm sorry for... Don't do it. Okay, I'm so sorry for getting you worked up. I know I say sorry a lot, but genuinely I am sorry for getting you worked up. I do apologize. I just should have worded everything I said a bit better. I'm not, when I say what I'm about to, I do not interpret it as, you're stupid. That's not what I'm insinuating. Legit, tonight, I want you to watch the vid again. I will have to watch it tomorrow, because that's typically when the replays go up. I don't doubt, I'm not going to deny your claims, not at all. I'm not going to, I would hate to sound like that kind of person. Watch it tomorrow. Okay. Oh my god. Claim. Yep, there's more of my shitty fucking wording. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I'm not going to deny your statement at all. I'm not going to deny anything you say. I would hate to. I don't doubt that I probably said something along those lines. But admittedly, number one, 11 p.m., that's tip... And you left. Oh my god. Sorry, I left for a bit. Oh, look at your name. Look at your fucking name. Just taking some notes. They're not bad notes. In fact, they're completely unrelated from everything. I'm sorry for my outburst. It's okay. I'm sorry for it'll happen. Knowing both of us, that outburst will happen again. Don't apologize. Okay. Even though, admittedly, I did have an outburst too, so I should be apologizing. I'm sorry for being very unprofessional. I do accept your apology. Like, again, there's clearly more to what you're saying, so just waiting for that to finish. And it's a little hard to take very unprofessional. I know. Admittedly, yeah, that was a little unprofessional. Actually, yeah, very unprofessional. Granted, this is the least professional show on YouTube. I'm not trying to sugarcoat this conversation at all. It's just for such an unprofessional show that, yeah, that was unprofessional on both ends, my end and yours. Very, 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 very gas station mouse unprofessional. Yeah. Even for my standards. Yep. And for mine too. Mind you, it feels like I don't have standards. Okay. Oh my god. But again, to anything that moves. Yep. Okay, I guess to conclude this lovely little fiasco, I don't doubt that I said something along those lines. I would hate to doubt that. I'll go back and check when time allows for it. But if I did insinuate that, it was not intentional. If I even said it, Well, I'm tired right now, so that was probably another factor. It was the friends we made along the way. Yep. Mother of God. I feel like tomorrow night's episode is just going to be a gigantic apology. Nah, man, if you did insinuate it, you got to be a person of your word, but I'll let it pass. Thank you for being respectful. Like, that's not sarcasm. Like, just genuinely, thanks for that. And by let it pass, I mean I'll let it pass, yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not going to end this episode right this very second, even though my blood pressure has just shot number 15. My high blood... Oh, yeah, the funny image. How could I forget? You went past 12. Sorry, whoopsie daisy. Better luck tomorrow night, but we're still going to show it. Okay, tonight's... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, tonight's funny image. It's October 21st, 2015. October 21st, 2015. A monumental day, I must say. LOL Back to the Future. Yep. Worst movie ever. Ass. Me saying ass is a joke. If you have an opinion, I respect your opinion. I would hate to act like jokes. I know. Granted, I was also partially joking with... Anyway. So, yeah. Okay. For clarification, Sam Raimi was a terrible... Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna need to rest, like, big time. I mean, granted, I usually do go to bed after I finish these, but I feel like I'm just gonna need to rest after this one. He has never made a good movie in his life, except for The Evil Dead. Stay tuned for when we cover Evil Dead, which, much to my surprise, I have not covered this month. I'm a little surprised at myself because it would have been the perfect movie to cover for the Halloween season. No, Siri. He never made any movies based on a popular superhero. Very true, he never did. He has never made any movies about a guy with a chainsaw. He never even directed a sequel to Doctor Strange. As a matter of fact, Sam Raimi isn't real. I'm not real. You're not real. Nothing exists. Okay, we can agree with the Doctor Strange one. Stay tuned, anyway. Legit. I respect your opinion, but you'll soon hear my opinion. That movie sucked. That's your opinion that I will respectfully disagree with. Key word in what I just said, respectfully disagree with. Or at least it just wasn't that good. Yep. Again, respect your opinion. Okay, it's stupid how Mordo doesn't come back as a villain. Yep. Isn't it funny how many plot lines the MCU set up and then eventually dropped? Oh, and I don't just mean in Phase 4 and 5. I mean the entire MCU since Phase 1. It's like for everything that was elaborated upon later, and for everything. Yep, Kang. Kang, indeed. In fact, I love how we're so desperate that we're just bringing back. I love how we're so desperate that we're bringing back motherfucking Robert Downey as Doctor Doom. Even though, and I genuinely did not know this because I don't read the comics, Doctor Doom is not a white guy, and Robert Downey is. I love whitewashing. Whoops. Big oopsie. Big, big oopsie. Doctor Doom is white from what I remember. I just heard that he's some other thing. It's totally drawing a blank right now. Although, can I just say while we're on the topic, oh, do not ever bring up whitewashing again, by the way. Okay. That's critic speak. Okay. That's not me disagreeing, just, okay. That's the only response I can give to that. Just, okay. Also, can I just say, while we, the host and audience, are on the topic, Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland sounds like a complete disaster so far. Because, like, we sent everyone back home. We erased Bro's memories. I'm explaining why. Okay, because, like, No Way Home. We got, like, everybody was sent back home to their universes, but back in the MCU, no one remembers who Peter Parker is anymore. So he basically let me finish. He basically has to start from scratch. Perfect setup. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. No, I'm not fucking finished. No. Here's why I say it sounds like a disaster. You know why? It's gonna be... Because here's why Can you shut up and let me finish? Here's why it sounds like a disaster. You're not giving me a goddamn chance to explain myself. You're saying something is a bad take, but you don't even know why it's a bad take. They're not listening. Because I don't. Anyway. Wonder After Dark, the only show where I hate everyone affectionately. Now, if you could just shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Here's why I say it. Eat the boogers. No, I'm not that fucking nasty. Anyway. The reason why I say it sounds like a disaster is because it's gonna be a multiverse film, and it's gonna take place on Battleworld. I will eat mine. You are not listening. I should have listened. Thank you. Good. I'm not sorry that... Patience is a virtue. That's all I can say to that. Just, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. I respectfully disagree with you. Oh my God. Wonder After Dark, the only show where I'm just going to let the audience do the talking and just never say anything of my own ever again. Anyway. God, Gio is in for a hell ride when he comes back from his break. No, not hell ride from me. Hell ride from you. I just want Spider-Man. I understand that, but we don't need 2 multiverse films back to back. No Way Home made sense. It was the end of the trilogy. It was a cute big event, tribute to the past. It worked. But then going from that to another multiverse film, albeit, several years gap, but anyway, but yeah. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah. Fuck shit cocksucker. That's my opinion. Fuck shit cocksucker. Bitch lasagna wet ass pussy. Into the Wonderverse. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I ate shit live on camera? No, I'm not going to. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny? Can you show us Wonder Bread? It would be hot, okay, no. Well, in your case, it would be okay, no, but in a lot of people's case, it would be okay, daddy. Wonder. Lick my testicles. Yep, Wonder After Dark. Anyway. There's clicking in here, and I can't tell if it's copper or the fan. Actually, it's definitely the fan. I retract my questioning. But alright, what does it say? But genuinely, if anyone's watching this, if you're into scat, I want you to carry. Yep. I'm serious about that. I can tell. I believe you. Play the low tier god clip. Can you give me a second? Anyway. The low tier god. That is on like 1% volume and I can hear every word of it. My god. Okay. For the record, I know playing this is probably going to get this episode flagged by YouTube, and it's probably going to get me a community guideline strike, but okay.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill
Love.
yourself now.
There, I just tried to censor it live. Just in case YouTube hears that and thinks... Just in case YouTube hears that clip and thinks I'm promoting something. Yes, I know who we're supposed to be addressing, but this is trigger-happy YouTube we're talking about. And I'm a fucking cocksucking pussy. Listen, my philosophy is if you can take a dick in the ass, you can damn sure take a joke, but... Do the you should treat yourself now clip to liking Femble. If I knew what clip you were talking about... Oh.
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose. You should treat yourself now and give yourself a piece of that oxygen in the ozone layer. that's covered up so that you can breathe in this blue trap bubble. Because you know what I'm here for. To worship you, love yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
And there's our copyright claim for the night. Too wholesome. Yep. It is indeed too wholesome. Let's just say, even after everything I said today, genuinely, I feel like there's more to that. So, unless there isn't more to that. Oh, wait, okay. So there was more to that sentence. Okay. So let me read the whole thing. Even after everything I said today, genuinely, your life is everything, you serve all purpose, you should treat yourself now. Thank you. But treat myself to what? That's not me trying to downplay it. I'm just treat myself to what? Just wondering. I mean, I get, I should treat myself in general. Treat yourself to whatever dessert is in your kitchen, I guess. Well, if you mean enough Kit Kat bars to give myself diabetes, then I'll go for it. Anyway, because my head hurts and I am just lost in the cosmos and in my mind, I am going to go get a Kit Kat and eat it on camera. I would hate to deny a request, but unfortunately I am doing ASMR. Can you let me finish? I would hate to deny a request, but can you let me finish? I would hate to deny a request, but unfortunately I'm not hungry right this second. I don't want to force myself to eat. Even though I'm committed to the bit, I don't want to force myself to eat when I'm not hungry. You should never deny a guest, even though you're not wrong, but I'm not hungry right this second, so yeah. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. Because I am lost in both I made that quote up just now. Yep. Alright, because I am both lost in the head and in the cosmos, I'm going to finish this episode by reading the list you see here. Just because it's getting a little late. The director would like to thank God for another opportunity to tell my stupid stories. Scott for deciding not to hike around the world. Jim for treating us like the Coens as opposed to the 20-something know-nothings we really are. Sean for bringing a pedigree to the project. Pearson for keeping me pure. Mom and Dad for having sex all those years ago. Kristen for playing Ren to my Brody far too many times than she should have. Bob for laughing during the pitch. Dave for even prettier pictures than the first bunch. Walt for being the Brody template, Dixie Cup and all. Joey for being my Ecuador. Anyway, the cast and crew for humoring me. The front credit artists for lending us fat credibility in the world of comics. Cotty for the cool book. Fitz for the fanboy trading cards. The audience for showing up. And lastly, John Landis and John Hughes for giving me something to do throughout my youth on Friday nights. Now let's see if I missed anything. To viewers like you, fuck you. Yep. W, Mom and Dad. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm sorry to say it, your dad fucked your mom. That's really unfortunate. Although I always felt like that was the case. It just seemed obvious that he fucked my mom. What's that from? If you mean the list I was just reading, that's actually from Mallrats. Oh, South Park. Never mind, I'm stupid. I was misinterpreting. I've never played South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I haven't played any of the South Park games. Well, anyway, it took me 2 years to realize the title of that game. That's amazing. Anyway, alright, there's one last thing I do want to bring up before we wrap up this episode. It's something that I never in a million years expected. But for this, we do have to provide a little bit of context. So we're all familiar. Oh, I'm going to bring up. Can you wait till I'm finished talking? Because I was talking. Anyway. And by bring up, I mean vomit. Yeah. Alright, anyway. To conclude tonight's episode, let me change the channel here. Alright. To conclude tonight's episode, we're going to bring up something that I never in a million years expected to happen. So, a bit of context. We're all from gas station mouse, yep. Now zip it. So, we're all familiar with the Alien franchise, correct? You know, Alien, the popular sci-fi horror franchise. Alien. Anyway, recently, as in the last couple months, we had Alien Romulus come out in theaters. And came out August 16th of this year. And it was, we're all familiar with the gas station mouse franchise. Can you zip it for a minute? Anyway, Alien Romulus was an unexpected box office hit. Anyway, Alien isn't Alien without Sigourney Weaver. Yeah. No, you don't apologize. I do agree. But anyway, Alien Romulus came out this August and was actually a pretty successful film, critically and financially. Anyway, now Disney, who owns 20th Century Studios, who made Alien, they already announced that Alien Romulus will be coming out on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and DVD. I want her to do another one since her clone is alive. Same. Now, anyway, now Disney, who owns 20th Century Studios, already announced that Alien Romulus will be coming to 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD on December 3rd. But last night, we can fix the trash that was Alien Resurrection. Yep. Now let me finish. Last night, on October, well, actually, yeah, last night, good lord, alright, last night, Disney announced, yep, that's exactly what I was getting to. Last night, Disney announced something very unexpected. They announced that also, alongside the 4K Blu-ray and DVD, that Alien Romulus will be getting a limited edition VHS. And it's not like a collectible, it's not like a prop, it's an actual functioning VHS with the whole movie on it. They're not shitting you or anything. It's not like just a collectible, it's not just a static prop. It's the full movie on VHS. I never in a million years expected Disney to do something like this. Never in a million years. Never mind that VHS died off around 2007. Never mind that Disney's final release on the format was in 2007. Yes, a rare W. It's just the fact that Disney doesn't really do like these weird niche releases like this. But it's real. Now, I was thinking at first, like, this has to be a joke. Like, they're just kidding. It's not actually. Nope. It is actually coming to VHS December 3rd. So it'll be available on 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, and VHS. Alien 5 should be the next film, yeah. I still can't believe this is real, but it is. Now, you're probably thinking right now, because I know you love VHS, and I do too, honestly. As much as I love the high formats, I'll always have a soft spot for VHS, but, oh, can I be honest? Go ahead. Go ahead, my lovely audience. I hated Prometheus. I was going to comment on that, but I actually don't think I've seen Prometheus start to finish. But anyway, oh, it had good atmosphere at times. Again, I can't comment because I don't actually think I have seen Prometheus start to finish, beginning to end, in one sitting. But I thought a lot of it was just exposition and bull. I mean, that's pretty much the modern Alien series. Okay, anyway, back on topic. But yeah, this is not a joke. It doesn't feel like Alien until the end. I'll take your word for it. Stay tuned for us reviewing Alien, I guess. But anyway. But yeah, this is real. It's not a joke. It's not a prank. I'm not bullshitting. Alien Romulus, the newest film in the series, is coming to VHS on December 3rd. Now, you probably... now, Sigourney Weaver is hot in the same way Jamie Lee Curtis is. Yep. Now, you're probably hoping that I can give... She's hot now. Yep. Now, you're probably hoping that I can give more info than that. I'd smash. What won't you smash? Anyway. You're probably expecting me to give, more info than that. But I don't have anything. We don't know, but will you elaborate further? I was almost finished. Almost. But yeah, not a joke, not a prank. Alien Romulus is coming to VHS December 3rd. Now, I wish I could tell you, where to buy it, where to pre-order. There's no pre-order listings yet. We don't know where it's going to be available. We don't know if it's like a super limited print run. We don't have any of that information at the moment. But interestingly, the press release does not seem to mention it being a retail exclusive. I'ma pre-order it. Yeah. Again, there's no pre-order listings yet. Wait for that to happen. But anyway. But we don't know how much it's going to be, how much it'll cost. We don't know where it will be available. Although the press release does not mention any one specific retailer. So it might not be a retail exclusive, which is interesting. But will you elaborate further? I think the better question is, will Disney elaborate further? Because it's very surprising to see them put something like this out. Will they elaborate further? No. Because just like they've said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. Sorry for the fiasco which went down earlier. Always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed. Nah, you're cool. Good. To be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do eat your cum. I will. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and cum. I'm just going to let that finish before I press the button. Have a day. Have a cum. Have a day.